everybody, welcome back to Sunshine Soap and Candle Company. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make my shave bar. Now this is a soap that I've been making for a really long time. Initially I designed this soap for men to use on their face while shaving, but over the years it really has become a very popular bar of soap for both men and women. Women like to use this soap in the shower on their legs, and I do too. And it's a really good moisturizing soap that's got a great lather. So in this video I'm going to show you how I make this soap. I'm going to show you everything that goes into it, and then I'm going to be sharing this recipe to my Patreon campaign. All right, let's get started. All right, I've got my goggles, my long sleeves, and my gloves. We're using today avocado oil, castor oil, cocoa butter, coconut oil, olive oil, palm oil, and rice bran oil. And the ratios at which I put these oils in the soap make a very creamy, moisturizing, bubbly lather that's just perfect for shaving. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. First thing I'm gonna do is get my oils and my lye water solution. Now I've prepped this soap last night and let it sit overnight at room temperature so that it would be just room temperature when we're making the soap, because we are going to be using some jojoba beads. Now jojoba beads are a really great exfoliant because they're made out of like jojoba wax, and they are gentle and they're perfectly rounded, and they are great for shaving as well because they help to exfoliate the skin and they are not too rough on the skin. So these two colors are what I use in my shave soap. We are also using the Shave and a Haircut fragrance oil from Brambleberry. Shave and a Haircut smells super clean, kind of like that fresh, clean smell when you come out of the barber shop. But it also, to me, is reminiscent of Irish Spring soap a little bit. It's got notes of that, I think, smell to it, if you're familiar with that store brand Irish Spring, but it doesn't smell exactly like it, but it definitely is reminiscent of that one to me. It smells just kind of like real fresh and clean. All right, I'm just gonna give these a blend and kind of mix my oils up. Okay, and then we're gonna be adding in our lye and water solution. This is a pretty quick soap to make. There's nothing real complicated about it. So it's just not a very detailed project. So okay, we have reached a light trace, and I wish you guys could see this in person because even just the wet soap is such a creamy consistency. So we are going to be using some titanium dioxide dispersed in water, and we'll go ahead and put that in. So the soap base is just a very clean and white looking. We're using the Shave and a Haircut fragrance oil and the jojoba beads. Now one of the reasons why you prep it the night before or you wait till it reaches room temperature is because jojoba beads can melt if your soap gets too hot. That's actually happened to me a long time ago. I think when I very first used it, my soap just heated up in the mold and all my jojoba beads melted. And so there was nothing in the finished bar soap. So they're just really fine little beads, and they will melt if they get too hot. So we're just gonna mix those in. Now I'm going to be putting in the fragrance oil. Okay, we have blended that soap to about a medium trace, and I just wanted to give you a close-up of the jojoba beads in the white soap. They're so pretty and just simple looking with the green and the blue. And we're just gonna go ahead and pour it into our 5-pound mold with a silicone liner. Okay, I've got a little bit left over here that I need to put into another little mold, my extras. I'm gonna go ahead and tamp this down to get the air bubbles out. And then I am gonna do a figure 8 on this soap. I always do a little figure 8 design on the top of this soap, so I'll bring you back when the texture is right for that. All right, the soap is ready to go ahead and do the figure 8 on the top. So I just start at the corner and I go all the way to the other corner. And I just create a figure 8 design all the way down. All right, everybody, that's how you make the Shave and a Haircut shave soap. Stay tuned for the cutting. I'll also show you a lather test on this. All right, we're back to go ahead and cut the Shave and a Haircut soap, and this is how it cured. You can see the little blue and green jojoba beads. And we're gonna go ahead and put it in the multi-bar cutter from Brambleberry. Now, the only thing about this cutter is it's not long enough to do the whole 5-pound loaf mold, so you do need to put one hand underneath the part that's hanging over the edge. There we go. There's the first bar. There we go. Now I'll go ahead and show you one more since they all look the same, and then I'll take you over to the sink to do a lather test on the scrap so you guys can see what kind of lather this makes for shaving. All right, here we are with the little scrap, and we're gonna go ahead and see how it lathers up. I just love the feel of this soap. It's so creamy, and you get that mild little exfoliation from the jojoba beads. And as you can see, it's just a thick and creamy lather, very moisturizing, not sticky feeling at all. There you have it, everyone. That's the making of Shave and a Haircut soap. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, like it, and subscribe to my channel. Catch you on the next video.